right, day 52. I believe day 52. Uh, so I already know this video is going to be called Exceeded Expectations. May have exceeded expectations. No, I'm going to call it have exceeded expectations. So I got the double tinted now. Uh, Look, so the first layer obviously was dark, you know, but you can still see through it. What I wanted was where you can't see through it at all, right? Issue is like without sunglasses during the day, you can see through it. Obviously it's dark, but you can see through it. With sunglasses during the day, I mean, majority of the time you're drawing blind, trying to look back, you know, to that window, windshield, I should say. Uh, and at nighttime, good luck. Because right now you can see the reflection of the video. But I mean, look, it did its job. Yeah, you definitely can't see through it. But I mean, it's kind of to the point where it's like, oh, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna go pay money to remove it or remove it myself. So it is what it is. I just gotta get used to it. Because like right now, even without sunglasses, nothing. I mean, all I'm seeing is like a reflection, pretty much. So, yeah, can't do anything with that. So it is what it is. I just have to get used to it, right? But so that exceeded expectations. But my boy Josh Allen made a record 51 points in fantasy. I was gonna win regardless, even if he didn't score that much. But like he popped off, although he lost. But um, in honor of that, I ordered his not his jersey. I ordered his NFL shirt from the NFL store. The jersey was like 170 cents, 179. I'm like, oh, I would probably buy that if I was going to a game, but no, I'll just buy the shirt, just a memory, just so I have that in my collection, right? First NFL shirt I've ever bought and owned, so football related, right? Um, so I got that, so that should be coming within a week. I'm pretty sure it already got shipped out, but maybe it'll get here by the end of the week. So like for me, what really stands out is the lighting. So I can't really see the lights. Like I can't really see the vehicles, but I can see the lights of the vehicles. So although I can't see them looking through, like I can at least get an idea. There's a vehicle right there, unless they're just without going. Unless they don't turn on their headlights, yeah, I'm not going to see them. Like that's the thing. During the day, if they have headlights, obviously people aren't going to really have the headlights on. But if they do, I'm going to spot them way easier than the ones that aren't. So I don't know. It's just weird, right? And like, there's sometimes like I can even with sunglasses, I can see like uh, an outline of everything. An outline, yeah, it's like a drawing. I can see an outline of like what's behind me. It's just not very clear. So I'll have to get used to it. But it is what it is. So, uh, yeah, I mean, that for sure is going to be like tinting wise for a while. Because if I was going to tint anything, it would be the back windows. But I mean, that's going to be like what 150, because like it's like 70, it's like 78, I believe, 70 something for one window. So you do two, it's 150 something, right? So it's one of those things where I mean, just because don't get me wrong, like right now you can't see through it. I mean, I'm sure with the lights you can see through it, but like during the day you can still see. Like it's dark, but cause I believe they measured it out to be like 15 I don't know, like tint wise, 15% tint. So if I were to put like a 5% tint, which that's lowest, at that point, yeah, it's gonna be pretty. I wouldn't say it would be as dark as the very back, but it would be pretty much close, especially combining that with what's in the back. Yeah, I mean, people aren't. You're not going to see through it. Which, yeah. The only thing I was obviously like the main one was the ones up front here, but I mean, if you're stacking a 3010 over a 3010, right? Uh, it's not gonna get as dark compared to like the back ones. Because like if it was like 30 plus like a 510 over, okay, but um, yeah. And I guess they wouldn't do that either because like here in Texas, the legal limit is 30. That's the lowest. So if you stack a 30 on top of 30, it brings it below a 30. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't ask them actually about that but from my what's with this car driving so slow? Come on, man. Um, oh, it's just making a left turn. But, but yeah, it's one of those things where if I'm going to tint anything, it'll just be just the back and that's it, right? Because legally, I don't think they could do it. The front ones, they could put another layer. It would just be just the ones at the back. So like I would be spending $150 just to tint the back, which I mean for the most part it's already like right now, like yeah, you're not gonna see it, on the side right there. And during the day, like it's still pretty dark. Where yes, look, depending on the angle, you can't really see inside of it, right? So I was like, I mean, spending $150 just to, not see through. I think I'm fine. For right now, like obviously I had extra funds, dude. I would, but uh, you know, all right, just not spend that, use that on something else in the future. But um, I'm fine with that now. So if I do 10, it's not gonna be for a long time. Um, but yeah, exceed expectations with that, and then plus with Josh Allen. So I will see because Buffalo, they're going against the Bills. They're going against Detroit Lions, which right now they're looking like number one. So I don't know. Hopefully they pop off for that win, but we'll see. I think it's like playing on Sunday, 3:25 p.m. Might be Eastern time. I don't know what exact. It's not Central. I think it's Eastern. But yeah, that's really it. Yeah, I got that tenant. I went to fill out some paperwork for this new dentist place, close by to where I live. Because like where I was going to, I've been going there for a few years now. They're not in my insurance network anymore. Probably within the year they've, I guess, not renewed it or whatever it's called in terms of like the contract between them. So like I'm gonna have to pay out of pocket. Like last visit, I had to pay out of pocket. So I was like, well, I might as well look, in network. But to be fair, um, my plan is next year. I am. That's not. I am gonna find a new job. Next year is the year I get a new job, right? So, oh, gotta be careful out here at night. Yeah. So it's like, well, I filled out paperwork with them and everything because they were like, oh well, you have to use your, I guess, one service in the 6 month period because you have to pay like 100 something out of pocket to get service today. I was like, oh no, I'll just fill out the paperwork so you guys have me in system, because they are in network. She checked, but what I was going to refer to is like, well, if I'm going to get a new job, insurance wise, this may change. So it's like, well, it's like, well, regardless of regardless if what I do, because supposedly the next server is going to be like in May, which by May, new company, new insurance, if they have insurance. Obviously, that's, you want to find a company with insurance these days, especially in the U.S. So, you know, maybe it may, May comes around, it's like, oh no, I actually have to look for someone else because you guys aren't in my network, aren't in the network either. So we'll see how that goes next year. But yeah, with that, the 10, right now we're getting. Yesterday was like the last warm day for a while. Most likely, now we're getting those low, like 50s, 40s temperatures. Like tonight's gonna be like in the mid 30s. So it's gonna be pretty cold. Uh, Someone else? You got, you got two officers. Yeah, well, two people already got pulled over on the other lane, on the other side of the road over here. Because I'm on a major highway right here. Man, they were just out here, just what do you call it? Figure, like vultures. Like they were, like they were just hanging around, just waiting to get someone. But, but yeah, like right now, I can see like the lighting. I mean, that's all I really need is just because even without the glasses, I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. I can't see the vehicles in the dark with or without glasses. So um, as long as I can see the headlights, that's what really matters. So I can have an idea of where, how close the vehicles are. But yeah, just heading home. Ugh, I'm gonna get the groceries for the week. But my mom, she bought two salads, which she's not gonna eat. So I was like, okay, well, I'm only because I'm working, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, so I'm only need to buy one salad for the week. Just the fruit. I mean, yeah, one salad, just fruit, and then yeah, I mean, there's some other little miscellaneous stuff here and there, but that's pretty much it. Nothing nothing out of the ordinary for grocery day today. Uh, it is cold though with the wind. I mean, it's what 51, but with the wind, it does feel a lot more colder. So, but I'll call it here till tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow. Today is December 10th, Tuesday. 2024. So, but yeah. Till tomorrow. So if well, you can barely see my hand right here, but till next time, take care.